What's up, guys, and welcome to this first video that I'm doing of this one's going to be of the Gemini jets of July 2018 releases. So I'm just going to get straight in with the first one here, which is in the 1 to 400 section, and it's the Aeroflot A321S. So here's the Airbus A321S by Aeroflot. Obviously, it's got Aeroflot's livery on it. I do like the A321s, but I don't think I've ever seen an A321 in the Aeroflot livery. So that's the Aeroflot one. So we're going to move down now to Air Arabia's A320-200S. So as you can see, it's a bit like the A321, but it's the shorter variant. But this one's obviously in Air Arabia's livery, in the all red, white and silver color scheme. And as you can see, it says airarabia.com next to it, and it's got the language, whatever it is, at the bottom. So we're going to move to the next one, which is an Air Canada 777-300ER. As you can tell, this is the A777-300ER, and it's in Air Canada's new livery, which I've got to say I really don't like this livery as much as their blue livery. So that's the Air Canada 777-300. Next one is the Alaska A320-200. Obviously, Alaska has got these A320s from Virgin America, and it's in Alaska's new livery. And I do have to say I do like the Alaska's livery on the A320. So that's the Alaska A320. Next one is this British Airways Airbus A350-1000. So here's the British Airways A350-1000. Even though British Airways do not have these yet, but they have quite a few of them on order. But I have to say, I might end up picking up this model myself, but I don't know about you guys. So this is the Airbus A350-1000 from British Airways. The next model we have here is another one from British Airways, but it's their A320neo. So here's the A320neo by British Airways. And I do got to say I might end up picking up this model as well, as I am a British Airways fan. And I have seen this aircraft a few times before. So this is the British Airways A320neo. The next one we have is the China Southern 737 MAX 8. So here's the China Southern 737 MAX 8. It's obviously in their normal livery, but it's just different wings to the normal 737-8. So that's the China Southern 737 MAX 8. Next one we have is a Delta Boeing 757-200. So here's the Delta Boeing 757-200. talking about the 757-200, I do not really like this livery that much. No, this aircraft, sorry, that much. But I do like the actual airline and the livery. So I'm probably not going to be going with this aircraft. But I don't know about you guys. So that's the Delta 757-200. Next up, we have an Emirates Airbus A380-800. It's obviously in their normal livery, but as you can tell at the front next to the S, it's in the Expo 2020 liveried aircraft. I might end up picking up this aircraft as well as the other two British Airways aircrafts. So if I do, you can expect a review of this aircraft in the coming future. So that's the Airbus A380-800 by Emirates. The next one we have is a Iceland Air Boeing 757-200. So as you can tell, it's in their 80 years of aviation livery. I actually really do like this livery, so I'm gonna be picking this one up in the near future. So yeah, this is the Iceland Air 757-200 in the 80 years of aviation livery. Next up, we have a June A320. So here's the June A320. It's obviously operated by Air France. I might end up picking up this model, even though I do like the livery and I like Air France. So I might actually end up picking up this June A320. Next one we have is a Qantas A380-800. So as you can tell, it's in Qantas's newer livery. And it has I have seen this aircraft before, so I might actually end up picking it up for my international airport that I'm creating at the moment. So that's the Qantas Airbus A380. The last one on the 1 to 400 scales for the July 2018 releases is this Vietnam Airbus A350-900. So as you can tell, it's in the SkyTeam livery, which I really do like the SkyTeam livery. So this might be the other A350 in this release that I'm going to be picking up. And I do actually like Vietnam Airlines. So this is the A350 from Vietnam Airlines in the SkyTeam livery, and you can expect a review of that in the near future. So now we're going to be moving to the 1 to 200 scale for this release. So we're going to start off with the Boeing 737 MAX 8 from Aero Mexico. So here's Aero Mexico's 737 MAX 8, which I actually really do like the MAX 8s, and I do like Aero Mexico as it goes. But it's not really going to fit into the airport that I'm going to be making, so I most likely won't be picking this model up. So that's the Aero Mexico 737 MAX 8 for you guys. The next one we got is a Delta MD-90. So here's the Delta MD-90, which obviously is not going to be fitting into my airport that I'm creating. So if you guys do like this model, you can go ahead and pick it up from anywhere that sells these models. So that's the Delta MD-90 for you guys. Next one we have, which will most likely be picking up, is the Delta Airbus A350-900. So here's the Delta Airbus A350-900. I do actually really like the Delta's Airbus A350, so I am going to be picking it up, but probably in the 1 to 400 scale. I don't know which scale I'm going to pick it up in yet though, but you can expect a review on the Delta Airbus A350. Next one we have is a Boeing KC-135R. So here it is. I don't actually really like this one, but if you are a military/army aircraft collector, this most likely will be the aircraft for you. So if you do really like it, you can go ahead and pick it up. Next one we have is this 767-300 in the Air Do livery. So here's the Air Do 767. I don't really like this livery, but if you are, because this airline is based in China, I believe, or Tokyo, or Japan, wherever it's from. But if you are an Air Do Airlines fan, this is the aircraft for you. Next one we have is this Pobdia in the Boeing 737 Max. No, in the Boeing 737-8S. So here is the 737 in the Pobdad, whatever airline, however you pronounce it. So if you do really like this airline and you like the 737 Max, and you like the 737-8, this will be an aircraft for your collection. So the next aircraft we've got is the Boeing 737 MAX 9 in the United livery. I most likely will be picking up this model because I do like United and I like the 737 MAX aircrafts. So if I do end up picking up this model, you can expect a review on it in the near future. The next one we have is the Boeing P-8 Possession. And again, it is a Navy plane, and if you're into military/army, well, this is another aircraft for you. The last one we have for the July releases is this Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600. And it's in a big Virgin Atlantic thank you, which I will be picking this model up because this will go with my airports. So you can expect a review on this aircraft in the near future. Because I also have been seeing this aircraft around lately. So yeah, that's gonna finish it for my first ever video of the Gemini Jets releases for July 2018. So again, if you like this video, please leave a comment. Also like the video and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.